channel. Today I'm filming my 22-week to 26-week pregnancy update. Things first, in case you're new to my channel, my name is Jess, I'm 27 years old, I have a husband and a cat called Tinker, who you can see sleeping over there, and I'm pregnant with my first child, which we found out was a boy, and he is due in February, which we're very excited about. I live in the southwest of the UK in Gloucestershire, and I make videos on, well, recently pregnancy, lifestyle, grocery hauls and the occasional vlog. I will link below my previous update, which was my 21-week update. I started late because I wasn't doing YouTube. I kind of had a little bit of a break, and now I'm doing 22 to 26 because I've realised that not a lot changes within the 22-23 week, maybe for some people. So, symptoms that I've had. So one of the main symptoms that I've had in the past, I want to say 2 weeks, is that I'm starting now, you can see my bump here, I'm starting now to feel a lot bigger and just a lot heavier. Like, it's a lot of effort to get up from the sofa, even just changing sides in bed, and also because it's quite hard to get comfortable in bed now, I'm actually like changing sides quite a lot, so it's really tiring. And also getting out of bed, I have to like really like heave myself up, and I've never been like a heavier person before, like in my whole entire life. So yeah, for me it's just something so different and I can't get used to it. So my battery just ran out, so sorry if anything seems like it's changed, like the angle or the lighting, but I'm sure it's all fine. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can though, in case it runs out again, because I didn't put it back, I didn't charge it for like a full amount of time. But yeah, the next symptom that I've had is I felt recently in the past week that my tiredness has started to come back. So not as intense as like first trimester tiredness, but kind of like lack of motivation tiredness. So sort of feeling a bit sluggish, possibly a bit of anxiety coming back. Maybe not about giving birth or about the baby, but just not quite feeling 100%. I do think this is normal in pregnancy though, and I do hear that like towards the third trimester, which I am 3 weeks away from, you start to feel a lot more tired, probably because you're carrying around such a lot more weight. A symptom that sort of scared me a little bit was a little pain that I've had in my belly button. So my belly button now it was never an outie belly button, I always had an innie, but now it's started to kind of stick out a little bit, or it's like slightly raised. My bump has grown, so this has kind of caused that, I guess. But I had like a pain, sorry, excuse me, a pain in my belly button, and yeah, it wasn't very nice. It was a bit uncomfortable, and I was a little bit worried, and I think it was just the fact that my bump is like stretching, and especially stretching in that area, so I'm not worrying about it too much. Despite the lack of motivation that I've been feeling, I do feel like in the beginning of like 22 weeks, 23 weeks, I was completely feeling back to normal again, you know, doing stuff around the house. It's only towards the end of like last week or two that I've started feeling like a bit less motivated. That does not make sense. Also, baby brains is definitely a thing. I constantly keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. I went to the wrong cafe today. I was meeting up with a friend, and she said one cafe, and I was like, yeah, and I still went to the wrong one. I was thinking of it in my head, and I just had it in my head that it was that particular one. So yeah, I was doing really stupid, like silly little things like that. I think it's a little bit TMI that I was thinking to myself, do I really want to share this on my channel? But I know it is so common throughout. I think every pregnant woman will experience this. If you don't, it's probably because you're eating super healthily, you are eating a lot of fibre, a lot of fruit and veg. You probably guess what I'm about to say. Have been slightly constipated, which I think it's, oh god, spilling my tea. It's not coffee, it's tea. Yeah, slightly constipated, and I think it's just down to I need to eat more fruit. I have been eating bananas and oranges every day, but I do tend to eat white bread when I should eat wholemeal. It's funny because wholemeal used to be my favourite. Tinker, my cat, is just huffing at me. Tinks, what's wrong? In terms of, not really a symptom, but something that has occurred, is that I no longer can wear any of my clothes apart from leggings. Jumpers are fine. Jumpers and tops I can just about fit into, although some of them are starting to, like my pyjama top is starting to become a bit raised. But none of my jeans fit me anymore. My dungarees, which had fit me up until I want to say 21 weeks, now they definitely do not fit me. They're just so tight and just like, oh, I feel so restrained in them. And yeah, I can only wear leggings, tops, jumpers, and the 2 maternity dresses I've bought, which I alternate between. I really need to get something else to wear. And also my tights are starting to get too small. So I really need to either go on eBay and have a look around for like some second-hand maternity wear. Charity shops I haven't found a lot in, to be honest, or buy bigger sizes, but it's just the bottoms that I find I struggle with, because they need to be either leggings or like maternity bottoms. Like I can't fit into, I wouldn't buy, say, a size 12 or 14 because I think that would look a bit silly on my legs. So it has to be like a maternity size 8 or 10 or something. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips on where to find maternity clothes, any places that you'd recommend, because I definitely would love to check those out. In terms of baby, I've been using this app, not sponsored by the way, Baby Center. So this is where I am now. It's at 26 weeks. If you just like go on the App Store and look up Baby Center, you'll find it, and it gives you like a week by week description of the baby, and also like how much it would weigh, and how long it's meant to be, or it should be, or it could, obviously it varies, and like useful articles and videos and things to watch. So if you need like something to like follow week by week, that's a really good app to check out. And they say on the Baby Center app that baby is weighing about the size of red cabbage. So that is, I've got my notes, 760 grams roughly. So no wonder I'm feeling a lot of weight and a lot heavier. And baby is the length about 35.6 centimeters, so that's just a bit longer than a 30 centimeter ruler, which is crazy because I can't imagine that being in me. Like, it's obviously curled up, but yeah, I just can't imagine it. Baby's spine is getting a lot stronger now, and also he or she is starting to hear a lot clearer and probably respond to some of your sounds. So it's a great way for you to bond with your baby. Baby is developing his or her lungs a lot more this week. So obviously growing more blood vessels, and just generally making their lungs a lot stronger, because the baby doesn't actually use their lungs when they're inside you, but when they come out, they take their first breath, the lungs will fill with oxygen, and yeah, the lungs will start working, hopefully. The baby's nostrils are starting to open, and baby's taste buds are fully formed now, so all the things that you'll be eating, they can probably taste. I think that is something that I've been trying to research. I'm not entirely sure if they can taste your food, but I think if they can, then now is the point where they're starting to taste it. So camera battery is flashing again, but I'm going to do a quick bump shot if I can. I'm just going to do it on the sofa because you're on a bit of a weird setup. So I'm just going to show you like this. So this is my 26-week bump. Yeah, it is getting a lot bigger. A lot of people have said to me that my bump looks very neat. I had 2 people say it to me today, which was really funny. I don't know like what a neat bump is looking like. I guess it's like mine, but I don't know, there's so many different types of bumps that, yeah, I don't know. It's nice to be called neat though. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and leave a friendly comment. If you do have a YouTube channel yourself, leave it down below and I'll come and check yours out. Yeah, and I will see you again. Well, I'll see you again for another pregnancy update. Probably will be doing now 27, maybe to 30 weeks. Probably be the next one that I do. And I will see you again for another video. Goodbye guys.